And we're back.
So it's a totally different one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Sports and Suits. With my boy Juice.
I'm trying to tell you.
A.K.A. Route God.
The real Juice Man.
The real Juice Man.
The real Juice Man.
Got him drinking the God's sacrament. We're back. We're back. So
Sacrament,
man.
that's
Here we go.
funny though.
But here, man, I mean, tell us, man. Tell us what the deal is.
Ain't nothing, man. Just getting fly, staying clean, fucking hoes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Standard protocol.
You feel me?
Operating
Everyday
procedure.
life type shit. You feel me? Taking care of the kids, they taking all my money and shit. But you know
That's
what it's about. You feel me?
Yeah, that's life.
Baby mama don't understand why I'm always going chasing that bread. Cause if I don't get it, who gonna do it? You feel me? So shit, everyday life of a man. Ain't nothing crazy.
Life in a nutshell, dude.
It's doing what it's doing.
But in case you guys don't know, this is Route God. You might want to search him up on Instagram. He's got a medium-sized following. He kind of knows what he's talking about.
A little bit.
So kind of run us through, we asked Deontay on the previous episode, what kind of gave you that leeway? Like your childhood, what kind of brought you to where you are today?
Chasing a dream I still ain't achieved yet, for real.
You're from the city.
I'm from the crib,
From the crib.
Florida. I'm here, grew up here and all that kind of stuff. But, how I ended up where I am today and everybody want to know. It's just like I said, like chasing the dream that still ain't, fulfilled yet or unfolded yet, completely. And it's like, I'm doing so many other things that align with that dream, but I still ain't satisfied because I ain't put the shield on myself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this. Is the dream what you're doing? Or is the dream to the NFL?
Yeah, the dream always been to the NFL, and I just feel like God giving me so much more because...
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't going to say like I'm not grateful, but I'm still like... Man, we ain't playing yet, dog. Like, I'm out here, like,
Who the fuck are you telling?
Right, you throwing to me, and then I'm like, bro, I'm getting so many. I done threw with damn near every league quarterback at some point in time. And, what I'm saying, their career, whether it's in college, and almost every starter right now, I probably done threw with their ass. And the same, for the ones who come and don't know me, it's like, hey, where the last place you played at? College, bitch.
Yeah, right.
You feel me? I've been trying to get in, but you know how that shit go. And then the ones that do know, like, man, you need to be playing with us, bro. Like, what's the deal? What you trying to do? I'm like, nigga, I ain't never stopped trying to not play. Like, You feel me? I'm doing all this to still play. I'm just cool with passing what I know, my gifts, my abilities, and everything down to other people.
And you're kind of kicking ass at it.
Appreciate it.
You had a decent following, as we stated earlier, and like I said in the previous thing, is like, dude, kids respect you. They love what you do because you're good with them, man. Like,
for sure.
You were that young kid at one point.
Mm-hmm.
We were all that young kid at one point.
Yeah.
We looked up to somebody, and we want to get to where they're at.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool, like being looked up to, like to the kids, like from the kids and stuff like that. But I think I still resonate with them because I never grew up. If that makes sense, it's
it makes
I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown
ass
ass man, but I never grew up. Like I'm still like I love when
cheers to that.
I love cheers to that. I love when they playing and coming to making jokes and horse playing. I want to play too. Like you feel me? Like that never left me. You feel me? Like
we're gonna hear some jokes when we pull up your shit on Instagram.
That never left me, bro. And like it just made me feel good that kids like see me as so much more than just like a trainer or a coach or something like that. Like they really always come and talk to me about real life things. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of know the families a lot. Like I'm kind of plugged in with a lot of people when it comes to they in a circle or in a squad. Like I usually know more than just that player. You know what I'm saying? And that's big to, you know what I'm saying?
You know them as an individual, not as a number on a jersey, right?
For sure.
So you kind of see yourself as like an older brother.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
And I see the same. And, I've had parents all the time like, thank you so much. Even after this workout today, thank you so much. That was elite.
Right.
There's not many 14-year-old kids throwing to NFL receivers.
For sure. Or having the opportunity
to.
Because we know a lot of 14-year-olds that, that can and that's playing and they doing all this kind of stuff like that. But it's just, presenting them the opportunity early, the ones that we didn't have. We had to be at the top of our game or going somewhere special, at 16, 17, 18, you going to college to see a pro, like
Right.
just in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? It was just, they were almost like hard to find. It's like, oh my God, you play on Sunday? Guess who I just seen in the mall? Like that's going around all week when we just walking around regular nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just
at the house.
They just doing whatever. You
Yeah.
feel me? And it's like
And they're
I
normal
like
people.
how
They're
I
normal
like how
people.
accessible pros are now. You know what I'm saying? That is something I want to give to all pros when it comes to this podcasting thing. When it comes to just being outside and everything. You still got your assholes out there for sure.
Do you think social media is a part of that?
Yeah, hell yeah. Letting them in on what it is. But social media can also,
It can make or
lie
break
to
you.
you. You know what I'm saying? Like cap you down. Like a lot of people be lying about, what they putting out, who they are and stuff like that. And I be feeling like some people be like, I'm private, but I'm out there at the same time. Like it's a lot of stuff y'all know. It's a lot of things y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody could be like that. I don't like the athletes that really be, oh, I'm cuffed off in the dark. I don't really do this stuff. Like, why? These who pay your bills.
Right.
Like I
The
feel
fans,
like
the
you
fans
gotta
are- yeah.
obligate. You do have an obligation to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, please them at some point in time in your life. Like whether it's with your play on Sundays, you're doing your thing. But I always have like I feel like a little give back or something like that. The ones that you don't have to do means a lot more to the fans. We know the ones that you gotta do. The little jersey signings.
Right.
You gotta be at
You have
Lids.
to-
You gotta
you
be at
have to.
Lids for 3 hours and sign people. What about the ones you don't have to do? You know what I'm saying? Like those are the ones that mean the most to the fans. Like you just pulling up, like damn, like he just pulled up and he just
Such a nice guy.
feel me?
And,
Like,
a down to earth guy.
that
and
carries you a long way, like
Yeah.
because
you make fans for life, not fans for that
I
minute.
heard this phrase. It was some shit like it was like you two or one people away from meeting whoever your idol or favorite person you want to meet and stuff like that. And if that's the case, that mean that word about you is gonna travel between them at some point in time. So once he do hear your name, he or she, whoever that idol is or that person that you look up to, once they hear your name, what are they gonna hear about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they want to end up pulling up your Instagram and looking at it and seeing more about you and learning more about you? Or is I'm going to tell you, oh, he an asshole. I'm done with it now. Once you tell me he an ass, I don't want to meet him no more. I don't like assholes.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
once you tell me your experience with Cuz, I don't want to
I've
experience that
zeroed-
shit.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
But if
no.
you tell me, oh, he said, like, damn, pull him up. Let me see him. How's
Yeah.
that? What that travels, So word is bond for real.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, you just got done off the air. You showed us Steve Smith Sr. DMing you. I mean, you got a hell of a following. People respect what you do. I'm still pissed off you don't ever invite me to collaborate, even though I'm throwing the fucking ball all the time.
I got you, man.
Unbelievable.
All right, now pull up your phone, do a story real quick.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'll tag you in the
I'll be
fucking
sure
story.
I'm going to put them in there, bro. I promise you, bro.
I got a question here. So you said that the goal is the NFL, right?
Mhm.
So have you gotten calls from teams? Have they asked you to work out?
I done worked
And
out.
what
I done worked out 4 teams. I done like moved around. Like I done got finessed. I done finessed my ways into being in front of GMs and
So what's the
and
biggest
receiver
obstacle
coaches
you
and
have to
stuff like that.
overcome then?
them pulling the trigger. Something I can't no longer control. Everything is done. You know what I'm saying? The work is done. I'm in shape. Been in shape for some while. I'm at maximum capacity on how good I am going to get.
So then what's the message you want to send to those potential landing spots that you could be to, if you want to say something to a GM, a coach, an owner, why they should pick you?
Same reason why they should pick anybody. I just take the chance on me. Like
It gets
I
open.
I can't say I'm not a person that go into anything saying, oh, I'm better than this person or I do this and I do that. Like I put the film out there. It's out there every day. And whatever you want to end up seeing, you let me know. I can put it on wax for you to see. And you just pick me because I'm a workaholic. I'm always come get it. I ain't never going to make no excuses. My dad ain't give me room to make none. So I never made none. So whatever card I'm dealt today, that's just what the fuck we going with. So that's
Can you expand on that real quick? Your dad didn't give you any excuses.
Nah, and he did it. I feel like he did it the right way. I feel like a lot of kids growing up with this. I love this men's mental health shit, but I hate it at the same time, cause it's only certain shit we ever gonna understand amongst ourselves. So what the fuck was we telling the woman for? You can.
God, dude, you
you can hear me for sure, but then when you hear me, your your skill set is gonna come out, which is nourishment. Like you gonna nurture me like as your child, and I don't need that. I need another man to tell me that's all right, but who gives a fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta
Yeah.
snap back to reality at some point in time.
At
I
some point. At
understand
some
you, my
point.
dog. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, we gonna grieve, we gonna do what we gotta do, but
You can't
don't
get
nobody
coddled.
give a fuck.
You can't. Nobody gives a fuck.
Don't nobody give a damn.
Nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a
Especially
fuck.
about no man. It ain't set up for us to be felt for. You know what
Especially
I'm saying?
not now.
Mm-mm. And I feel like it's a cop out. Like, oh, we done did men's wrongs for so long, and let's just make them feel like they matter or put acknowledgement here. And I appreciate it. It's not going unnoticed. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's still like we still got to do that amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's just certain things you're gonna deal with internally as a man. That's just who you are and who we are. You know what I'm saying? As a people. As
Nobody's going to talk about what you did last week.
And folks, you guys need to follow him because he not only route training and receiver training, speaking like truth about all this kind of shit. That's what I think drew me to you the most.
For sure.
Is that you're like me, man. You're uncancelable.
You can't, yeah. I'm
You
gonna
don't
be
give a
real
fuck,
about it. Right,
dude.
hell no.
Hey, we
I ain't never gave a damn.
We're going.
I ain't had shit anyway. So what I gotta give a damn for? Like, think about it. Like, all right, who's in the media? Right? Okay, the Sanders family. Love them. Love all them boys. You know, me and Dion tight. You know, we did a podcast, be at the career, everything like that. And once they're born, you gotta start telling them that they have something to lose right away. Their last name is golden. You know what I'm saying? And that's great. And I want to raise my kids up with that same, type of vibe. It's like, hey, your last name is what it is. You got something to lose. Like, until me, for real, my last name was just a last name. You know, I love my family and shit, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it was nothing. So I ain't have shit to lose anyway.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So having something not to lose made me who I am today, because it was just like, what the fuck you gonna cancel? I ain't shit anyway.
Well, it changes your entire perspective of life.
Most definitely it does. From the start of it, when I started thinking like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this really happened like from a female. So I'd be like, a female is a man's worst, best enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like, you made me realize this about myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that put me in a crazy place in my life. And it's just like, damn, I appreciate you because I needed to be in this place to get here. So it's like, like navigating and moving throughout those feelings and stuff like that, teaching you how to, accept what come your way as a man and just, grow from it and deal with it. You feel me? Without being swaddled and coddled and all that kind of shit.
And how often do you see that with the receivers that you're training with? I mean, you're doing bodybuilding. Are you doing any strength training with people, or is it all?
Nah, that's all me. It's just for me.
But for receiver training, are you coddling these younger kids?
I feel like hell no. I feel like there's a lot of pussy shit going on. Like,
that's all there fucking is, man.
Man, it's
and
a
I
lot
tell you
of...
what, man. Listen, folks. I fucking love training with this guy because he'll fucking rip it.
Yeah,
he'll rip it.
It's a lot of pussy shit going on. Like, I done been killed on screens, jammed to the dirt. Like,
yeah, you blame that on the parents, right?
Like, both. It's both, because at some point after parents got away, you got to be like, all right, I see ain't nothing else like pussy in this sport. Why am I being this way? Like, I just feel like every excuse that they can make, they make it. Every reason that they can say they can't come today, they not gonna come. Like, every reason, oh, my leg a little bit tight. Motherfucker, you 15. You can't afford for your leg to not be. I don't give a fuck. Rip it off the bone. Nigga, play.
He's
because we could not in high school practice. Oh, my hammy's tight. Well, bitch, you better fall off for you to not be on this field when I call scout team.
Watch his videos. He's not talking like this. Just
dead ass
right
serious. Because the thing is, it's like that's gonna build the character. I can't quit because I'm a little sore. Now everybody, you're a little sore. Oh, Timmy needs to go to the chiropractor at 15.
For what?
At 15, chiropractor, $250
tell me that's a joke.
$250 for just
to
be seen. Dead ass serious. Like, you take him out. Oh, he's not gonna come today. His back is a little bit off. Well, that bitch better be broken half. Like, where is that? That's the football we grew up. And then the crazy thing is, the football we grew up in
That's
The
that's
people
difference.
before us is saying we was soft as fuck. So I can only imagine, just like when I was hearing
They had
them,
leather helmets.
football
back
getting
then.
softer and softer, and this shit getting soft, like from the training, from the preparation up to the game, like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit getting soft. We used to
fucking
really
love
go the fuck in. Now it's like 45 minutes, he's done. What the fuck you mean he done? The work ain't done.
What did I say today? Hey, y'all want water?
Yeah, what the fuck they need water for? Ain't do shit.
And now,
The
actually, you think
quarterbacks,
about
he
the
goes,
football-
shit, we've been running.
The
Quarterbacks ain't been doing shit.
the football that you played in was different than the football he played in
Mhm.
because that's almost 10 years.
And it still was tough.
Yeah, that was
Now
10
I'm
years.
looking. Now I'm going
I
on the
think- I think-
sideline watching the game. Like I have 8,000 yards receiving in this bitch.
Oh my god, dude! I think honestly, like ours was like the last of
The last of the
Mohicans.
hits. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
The
cap.
last of the ones. Like we
was hitting back
we went
then.
away with 2-a-days.
Yeah.
We had to get water breaks at every 8 minutes
Yep,
or 12
yep.
or whatever it was.
You had
and
to
I'm
let
like,
the AD come outside. It's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coach
Now
be
you got
mad.
high school
Hey,
guys.
coach be mad as fuck. Fuck you mean it's too hot? Be mad as hell.
Now you got high school guys. Oh, it's too hot to where we have to go shells. Now we have to go
Yep. Helmets. Just helmets.
only.
Yep.
Now it's nothing. Now can't practice.
Man,
canceled.
once football started, man, we was 4 days a week, all pads. Some days you got down, you get lucky, coach make you feel good. You in shells before the game. And then shit, during the week, during the season, we still got weight room lifts before practice. So I don't know what they doing nowadays. Like I don't. And then 7-on-7 circuit, like ruling the world and shit. Like
Thank
and
you.
it's
Thank you.
it's doing good, but it's doing a lot of bad too. Cause motherfucker think everything's shorts and t-shirts. And when you get real smackers on defense, it's a couple real smackers still being born out there. When you get a couple, you don't know how to deal with it. You like, oh shit, he hands on all game. Yeah, you been on this pussy ass shit. No. You gotta be hard today. Like you gotta play a full 4 quarters of football is what coaches used to call it.
Are they still playing that in the youth leagues? I mean, is
Shit,
there
no,
even
son. I ain't
is there
seen-
11-on-11 anymore? Or is it
Yeah.
just-
Oh,
Like
fuck
all
yeah.
that's going on, but I'm
Dude,
saying
there's
it's just
spring,
a lot.
there's summer, there's 100 different
They doing
football year round.
I keep hearing 7-on-7.
I feel like they're doing themselves a lot of disservice.
Yeah.
Just you need the development is leaving. Like
I'm
you
so
can't
glad you
play
said that.
football year round because when is the development? Like, and if you is gonna develop while you playing football year round, my mind is never gonna get burnt out, but your body literally can get burnt out. You know what I'm saying? You
I
can
don't
do
know if
worse.
I don't know if I agree with
good.
that. I don't know if I agree with that.
I feel like you can do more harm than good. Y'all playing quarterback though.
Well, that's quarterback is what 90% what
hits.
mental.
Mental, yeah, for sure.
We talked about with Deontay. It's
For sure.
fucking mental.
Yeah.
I don't want to do football 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I'm on this earth as a kid.
Yeah.
Let me play basketball. Let me play baseball.
All right.
Let me go play paintball. Let me go shoot heroin.
What?
I just want to see what y'all's reaction were. On
I
that.
said,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you was going like,
I know. That's why I,
I
said
thought
it.
you were gonna say, "Let me fuck a bitch."
Right.
I mean, I was
No,
waiting
no,
on
no, no,
that.
some heroin.
But you understand my point
Yeah,
is
for
it's
sure.
like,
Your point is you're into hard drugs.
yeah.
no, I'm not.
I'm just kidding.
This is my hard drug.
Allegedly.
But it's like kids need some sort of outlet, whether it be football, whether it be basketball. Deontay said he played baseball. Do you play
Yeah,
baseball?
mhm.
What was
I was cold.
what-
I was cold. I was cold. My dad's so mad at me to this day.
He was
so,
shortstop.
So cold. I played shortstop and second
I
base.
got it.
So cold, dog.
Why,
I don't know. It's nothing.
why do black people play
This
baseball?
shit not
Do
exciting
you don't
to
understand
us.
that
Listen
Spanish
to me.
people and Asians have got it cornered?
They got it all down. Everything is a Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Melendez,
Mark
Diaz,
McGuire.
Pena.
Or Otanye or
Something, all them bitches, Tatiana is, Tates, all them bitches. And I fuck with all them boys. I love it. I love them Dominican because they look black.
I hate baseball.
Now. I remember.
Actually, I love baseball. We got our next guest.
I remember it. I remember like what you mean though, but like it's just like for us, the excitement that football brings, dog.
But no, seriously, no, not to interrupt you, but we've asked every single person
Yeah.
that I've had on the Tailgate Talks, the other podcast. Melvin Ingram, Alshon Jeffrey, Bruce Ellington, Clowney, all these other guys. What did you guys do growing up? Played 3 sports. Baseball, basketball, football, ran track.
Track.
We did this. We did that. We did this.
Yeah. We did everything.
what kind of development does that do for you guys?
I feel like once you realize that you play football, all the other sports are stepping stones to football. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, it's kind of the same sort of agility and movement and right or no?
Mentality, man. A football player mentality, I feel like it's unmatched in everything. We can go into
100%.
I think it's pretty close. Other than take UFC and boxing out of it, because they are the top of the top, but that's the closest next to them to the gladiator spirit. Like, I mean, like, we going nuts out there. I said take them out, like, meaning they gladiators. Like, to go in there and just fight your lights out, like,
You don't think you're gonna win
I'm
in
cool
a
on
gladiator
that.
fight?
For my life, for sure. But fighting for a sport, I'm not into that.
Rugby.
Rugby, cool. They want me to play that shit so bad, but that's brutal too.
I feel like I could
Yeah,
beat
of course.
somebody's ass into submission.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't just like the fight though.
I don't
Even
either.
though I can
don't
do
either.
it just ain't like, you feel me? And I ain't doing it no more because I paid for a gun license. And I got guns I still need to shoot.
Welcome to Florida.
When the hell are you gonna come by and shoot?
Whenever. Just stand in the front of the...
I'll dodge them bullets. I got pocket awareness, motherfucker.
Okay, right. Pocket awareness is
I'll be
crazy.
like, what's it, the mask?
Oh, God.
I can't believe you just said
I
that,
got
bro.
pocket awareness.
Yeah,
That
you're
was
the
a
one who
good
said
though.
you shoot him, bro.
No, I ain't say that.
When you
In
go
In
stand in front
interrogation,
of
you
it.
can't say
Route
that.
God said
We
he
got-
would shoot me in
We
the
got
face.
a way of saying
Oh, well, allegedly.
you feel me? Interrogation room, that ain't gonna stick. You
No,
know what I'm
seriously,
saying?
anytime you want to shoot.
Let me know. I bet. I'll pull up.
Tomorrow.
Bet. We'll come shoot tomorrow.
After
Fuck it.
Jefferson High School
Okay,
tomorrow.
Let's do it.
But yeah, man, holy shit, dude.
Yeah. Football.
I mean, what a rocket ship of like following that you've got.
Mhm.
How can you explain to these folks how the hell did that happen?
So it started off me being like, after, football, not even after, it just, the cards that I was dealt, I started playing them. I was like, dang, I can make some money off this. Like, I'm good at it. Like, I can try to get sponsorships or whatever. And this is like 5,000 followers in or something like that. Now, once you realize,
How'd you go from 0 to 5,000?
I don't even remember. I think them 5,000 was just people I knew from growing my Instagram. That's been my Instagram since high school. A lot of shit got archived and stuff.
So it's always been Route God.
That's hell no. That shit was done developed so much. I told you I started with the footwork shit.
that's
So
true,
I started with
yeah.
that. So it was just like, everybody called me Juice. So it was like Juice Footwork. And then I got with these people called the foot doctors of the world. And they was doing a lot of footwork shit. And I just attached my name to them. And then I got out from under that, started making my own shit. And I really
like
started.
Gold Fleet.
Yeah,
Gold
all
Fleet,
them,
yeah.
all them. He was with them a little bit at first too. But once that shit started, I started doing my own thing, got in my own lane. I had to come up with my own name. So somebody gave me the name. I forgot who it was, bro. We was just at a session one day. He was like, bro, he liked it, Greek mythology. And we was talking about, I like it too. He was like, damn, it's this is the god of that and out of that. He was like, damn, you like the god of routes. I was like, damn. He was like, you route god. I was like,
You know Greek mythology?
yeah, I fuck with that shit a lot.
You don't know it like I know.
Probably not, but I like what it is, I fuck with the thought of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that is a kind of cool way to think about some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool as hell. To have this, to have that, and be strong here. It's the superheroes, superpowers. Shit
You know anything about Greek mythology?
I know a lot about Greek and Roman mythology, yes.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
What's Nike?
Trivia.
Nike is Messenger.
Oh, damn, it is. I just seen that on Twitter.
Any other
good.
questions, sir?
Yeah.
I have an
that's
IQ of 135, dog. Hit me.
Oh, yeah. He on your ass.
I got a certificate for that shit too, dog. I
Well,
ain't
he
bullshit.
He got a certificate.
I'll be dipped in
Yeah.
dog shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
I went to school for civil engineering. That ain't no fucking bullshit degree like psychology.
Well, folks, on that note, we're going to refill our operation here.
Right.
We're here with Juice, a.k.a. Route God.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Like, comment, subscribe. How do you said you're better.
Underscore
right.
Route God.
No, you say it because it'll ring a better tune.
Y'all bitch ass just comment, subscribe on this shit.
Y'all bitch ass motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
And we're back
Here we go.
with Juice,
What is this?
Route God. Dude, it's a little bit of the
Oh
sacrament.
God.
Oh yeah, it's the same shit you were drinking, just slightly stronger, folks. Mm.
It was apple juice.
Yeah, mild apple juice. All right, so we're trying to figure out how to get our engagement up. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Just gotta be a real nigga.
What if you're white?
I'd still be a real nigga. I know some real niggas that's white. They're that realer than some niggas.
Theo Vaughn.
Facts. I fuck with him.
Theo Vaughn.
I like they're that though.
Oh, okay.
I can't do none of the fake shit. Like my page took off when I started being real. Like I just let it all hang
But
out.
all bullshit aside, like that's seriously like how.
Oh, yeah.
and that's what people fucking respect.
and attack it though. Like you can't I can't drop one real thing and then people play social media. So people never been. This is how I look at social media. People ain't never been cool, never will be cool, and behind social media you can get cool. So now they get a little social media following something like that and start moving real weird, and they think they're cool. And it's like, you lame in real life. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing because you're trying to be cool on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So, I only post once a month, or I'm only finna post me in Cabo in Mexico and I'm on the. That's not realistic. Nigga, you don't take vacations every day.
Right.
What the fuck did you do yesterday? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's when your fans really engage with you. When they really feel like they living life with you instead of.
So you're posting daily.
Bullshit. Hell yeah, 6-7 times a day. Now that's the hardest part. That's what I tell people.
Yeah.
Now luckily.
And something that I found out today, you edit your own shit.
Yeah, all of it.
That's kind of fucking
Everything.
wild.
Everything. Edit everything. Shoot them there, everything. When you see the camera moving and stuff like that, I do got a shooter there, but he's just shooting. I'm editing everything.
Well, give a shout out to who your shooters are.
My shooters, shout out that boy Mikey, shout out that boy Carson. Y'all we gonna drop the IGs. I don't know them by heart, but follow them boys.
Well, let me ask you a question. You said 6-7 times a day.
Yeah.
So is that content that you filmed that same day or content from like, let's say a week ago?
Everything new. I don't do old content.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, once I get tired of posting that, I've probably been left videos out that have probably did millions and millions of views, but I'm just not posting it because it's not fresh.
So are you going through CapCut or?
I'm everything. I got CapCut, InShot, I got Premiere Pro on my computer and stuff like that. But
so after you're done doing your workout and you're going straight to the computer and editing?
I carry a little memory card thing around. I just plug it into my phone and edit it right there.
Bro,
that's why the workout coming right.
Shit, I guess that's why you have. And you know what? I think there's a great segue for what we need to show the audience, which is 535,000 followers.
And I still feel like I'm being blackballed. I can get some more.
And we wanted to show one clip specifically.
4.6, 4.3, 13
mil, dog. 13.1 mil.
And not one of them tagged SG5. Not one tag.
Lie. It's a lot.
The tag's waiting on there.
It's a lot.
Wait, where's Steven at? Because I don't see him.
Steven's in the background ripping
Steven
it.
is in the background ripping a lot.
Steven, is this you?
No.
That is not.
It's a black guy.
Might as well be me.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm pretty close to it.
But let's look at that 13.1 mil just to see what kind of video it is that gets 13.1.
It's a video of a shawty. She was walking in the park. We was working out. She was fine as hell.
Damn, that was it?
Yeah. And the whole gang, so what I'll tell you about being real, bro, like, yeah, I'm a trainer. Yeah, I'm that. Yeah, I'm this and all that kind of stuff. But I'm a real person too. So you get my real person experiences like in life. I don't do I can't just come give you one thing because I don't do that shit every day. I just did that shit for 2 hours a day. I'm not doing that shit no more today. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna go do so much other shit. And if you really my fan, you became my fan because I do this. You're gonna stay my fan because I do so much other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment that I stop doing this, you still gonna love me. You know what I'm saying? So I just let you know the real.
But I think people that are fans of you and just anybody in general that are actual human beings that fucking tell how it is.
Yeah, for sure. You always just gotta be real. Be real with everybody. Be real with yourself. And I think it started. That love from the fans started when I started being real with myself on camera. Like you don't get a lot of people being real with themselves on camera.
Well, let's talk about it. So, when did you become Instagram famous?
I still feel like I ain't.
Well,
so I don't know.
I mean, 500,000 followers. Yeah. I think
that ain't shit to me because I know I can have 10 times more than that.
Okay, well, that being said, when the fuck?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
slightly,
know, bro.
That's slightly more than I have.
I don't know.
How about this? When did you start making money on Instagram? How many followers did you have?
So when I finally got to the making money on Instagram shit, they took the making money on Instagram away. So I ain't made $1 on Instagram.
But when
That's fucking crazy.
I make money off other off the followers, sponsorships, the deals, the all
Right.
kind of stuff like that. But like through Instagram, they cut it soon as I was eligible to make the money from it. Which
well,
was
how
crazy.
many followers did you have when you started getting hit up by sponsors and paid
10,
advertising?
20K. But that was
That's
little small stuff. Nothing crazy. You getting
What kind of dollars are we talking?
$300 a post or some shit like that.
That's
No,
so
now
good.
like where I'm at, 1,500, 2,000, maybe 2,500, 5,000 if the company huge. Different posts because it's a budget for those things. So a lot of people you looking like, damn, that's a lot. It's like, no, that's $1 million corporation. They have a budget for marketing. So I'm a walking billboard, and he's popping right now. Put $5,000 in his pocket and put our product in his hand and let him do what he do with it, so we can get some more sales. Like it's just textbook marketing for real. But now billboards, nobody looks up at billboards no more. We don't give a fuck. We in the car on our phone. So the billboard is finna be, oh shit, Rock God wearing this. Not on the billboard with it, because I got billboards. I'm on billboards in Baltimore and Orlando and Under Armour factories and commercials and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I feel like Under Armour getting more from me off my social media than me being on the billboard. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of contract is it that you're signing? I mean, is it dependent on how much merchandise sells, or you just wear the shirt and they're like, here's a flat fee, you're done?
Both.
Yeah.
You got contracts to where you're getting percentages of sales. You got contracts
And
to
they
where,
got a coupon code that tracks
yeah,
it.
you got all that. So it all depends on what you want. I don't got a manager, I don't got a managing team. This is all me. So I move how I move because it's me. You know what I'm saying? So certain things that I done missed out on that I didn't know, like not didn't know, just probably needed some guidance on or some management. And there's things that I avoided because I didn't have a manager and shit like that, because I wouldn't have put myself into that deal. And I told him, fuck no.
You have a manager now?
No.
Doing all yourself. I mean, why?
Yeah, why not?
You don't
I've
need
got
a
this
man.
far by myself. I'm straight. I'm cool. When God ready for that big blessing to come, he'll send it.
How
I
many
don't need
sponsors
nobody
you
in the
got?
way. Huh?
How many sponsors do you have?
I can't count them. It's a lot.
That many?
Yeah, it's probably like 9, 10.
Damn.
Just off the top of my head, it's probably like 9, 10. I do a lot of stuff for a lot of people for real. Under Armour is the biggest one though, for sure.
Why haven't you started a podcast yet?
That shit expensive.
Well, doesn't have to be.
Shit.
Yeah,
I hear you.
this podcast brought to you by Nectar Energy.
Where's the Zen at?
No, for sure.
Oh, then
It's a lot,
that's
though.
the next one.
It's a lot though. I want to, but me with podcasting, bro, like all the way up until I get to a podcast room or somebody doing one that I, genuinely, cause I'm only been doing the ones with people I fuck with for real. Like a lot of people don't ask me to get on that stuff, whether it's virtual, whether it's that.
Dude, because you're a hot commodity, man. Like
I do feel like, but I feel like
let's be honest.
podcasting getting it's so washed,
Diluted.
dog,
It's
and watered
diluted.
down.
It's
Like this
diluted.
shit gay now. Like I be like, cause it's not real. Ain't nobody getting on here saying real shit no more. It's like,
Talk your shit, motherfucker.
you paid me for the interview. It's like I gotta be real. Like you feel me? So it's like they getting on there to like say they face, clean their face, get likes, get clicks, get people to like them. Like nigga, we not all supposed to agree on the same shit.
Well, this is my reparations.
All right, bet.
I throw for you. You come on my podcast.
That was cool. That was cool.
And that's the deal.
You feel me? I was cool.
And then he shares it on his
Yeah.
story.
Honestly, man, I fucking love you, man. This fucking guy here, dude.
For sure. You know how that shit go.
We are. God damn.
We were getting to it a little minute, man. I gotta keep it going.
How long y'all known each other for?
Honestly, not that damn long.
I don't think it's that long, but I don't know for real.
We know of each other. We know of each other, but
Like, actually, you have been friends.
shit,
2 or
probably
3
2 or
years?
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 or 3 years.
Oh, shit, nothing.
Yeah.
Drop
It
in a
don't.
bucket.
It don't seem like that.
It
But
doesn't.
it
Yeah.
no, well, because you know why? Because we speak the same language.
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
we give a fuck about kids working. We give a fuck about what we're doing.
Like,
We want to expand what we're doing and help people out, dude.
yeah, for sure. That's been the language we've been speaking since we started it for real. So
Do your classes mix?
yeah,
Yeah.
all the time now.
We threw
You know
today.
what I'm saying? Yeah, we
Yeah.
just got it.
We're throwing Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, he's wide receiver. You're QB.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming that you bring the QBs. He brings the wide receivers. Where are the DBs at?
I will say this.
Where the
He
DBs
says
at?
he goes, hey, I don't want anybody else throwing to you or throwing to me except for you.
Yeah,
So.
unless they know what they doing. Cause I'm at the age where I ain't running for no reason.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all the running for no reason days, y'all should have caught me 5 years ago. I would have ran 30 of them bitches back to back to back for you. But nah, one and done, dog. We ain't with the fuck shit for real. You know what I'm saying? But they know for the most part. It be good kids out there for sure. And just like them being able to be around us and us really coach them up and train them and be like, you know, like you said, big brothers to them for real. That be the main thing. Like, because they come out there and really, you can really see, you know what I'm saying, their eyes light up, you know what I'm saying, when they be out there with us for real. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
So that's a good
their eyes light
feeling
up
for real.
so fucking much,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Listen, I'm not gonna. What do the kids call it? Glaze you? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
for sure.
I'm not gonna kiss your ass.
Mm.
Deontay was the same as Chair. I don't think you guys understand the impact that you have. I'm being dead fucking serious, dude.
For sure.
The impact that you guys have to invite us,
Mm.
the quarterbacks, to come to Deontay's house,
Correct.
and you're like talking shit to these kids, not being,
Motivating them.
For sure.
no, talking shit.
Oh, shit.
We don't motivate, we talk shit.
For sure.
That's motivation.
Both. It is.
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah. You need
it's-
it. It's needed for sure.
But the fact of the matter is that, like, him talking shit, Deontay talking shit, like the other receivers, it's big time.
Yeah.
If I was a 14-year-old kid, I'd be like, "Holy fuck!"
Locked in. I'm in the show.
This is
This is it.
I want to go where the fuck these guys are.
This is what this is what off season consists of. This is real work. This is how shit done. They seeing how it's the smallest thing. They see how me and Tay go up, and it is one rep, and we're done. It's like you going up there, you seeing the catch to the tuck, to the run after, to make a move right out. Like as realistic as possible. Like a lot of things is, like I said, they letting a lot of things slide in high school, even college football now, because shit getting so money like monetized, like with the NIL and shit now. So it's like I done seen some college guys come back and they're top college guys and their baby that practice, and when they come to the session, they're like, hold on, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you need a break for? What you now change? Ain't you in college?
You said that today.
They don't practice. I practice once a week, bro, and I be having the red beanie on, the red thing on, so they can't touch me. I'm like, damn, your ass making $20 million a year. You already a pro. What you want to go to the league for? And they really don't, for real. Like
They don't.
they really don't be. They don't got the same. I ain't saying they don't want to go. The goal has always been to go. I think the goal is to go, but they don't got that same.
I don't know if I agree
like,
with that. I don't
I
know if I
think
agree.
I don't think they got
play
that same.
college.
They don't got that same practice fire that we had in practice. Practice was games. Practice was harder than games.
Okay, let me ask you this: you have the opportunity to make $6 to $8 million a year for 2 years. So you make between 12 and 18 or $60 million a year. You have any interest in going to the NFL?
You're not going to declare, right?
I'm still going. Yeah, you got your eligibility gonna be up at some point.
But your give a shit meter is fucking.
It's really
zilch.
low. Yeah, it is for sure. That's what I'm telling you. It is for sure.
So
It
I mean, it's basically the minor leagues of the NFL. Is
Man,
what
It's
it's
not
turning
basically it
into.
100% is.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. It might be a little bit above because that's more than what some people are making in their lifetime.
And that's
Like
It's
even
a
that
double-edged
get into
sword.
the ones that even get into the league, like if somebody play 8 years in the league and end up leaving with 15 million, they straight.
Well, they were talking about Shador, right? And Shador, if he would have just stayed one more year, his NIL value was between 6 and 8 mil. Yeah, there's
Yeah, that's
6 million, and he's taking a pay cut by going into the NFL. So
I
what?
just feel like that's
why
woulda,
declare
coulda, shoulda
early?
shit.
you
Like
know?
it was
Yeah.
time for him to go to the league.
I agree.
It was nothing else for him to
Yeah.
prove or whatever. He played good. He did what he had to do. So now it's just time for big boy ball.
This is a question for both of y'all now. You guys are talking about impacting children and having that responsibility of actually showing up and you make their day, right?
Yeah.
Who did you guys meet when you were children that did the same thing
That's a
to
good question.
I had a couple people.
That's a good question,
Yeah.
John.
I wanted to ask Deontay
First
that,
person
too.
was my dad. My dad was. That's why I can feel the Sanders family for real, because my dad was my coach for a long time. But I never got coached as a dad's son. I always got treated worse. My dad was that
As
dad.
you should.
You feel what I'm saying?
I want
He
to
didn't-
spend the rest of this 9-minute segment on this entire.
He didn't let me, like, it was not, I had to do more because I was his son, just for him to prove the fucking point of,
What are you gonna
I
do-
don't give
what are
a
you gonna
fuck
do to
that
your
this
son?
my son. Same thing. He's in that position now. Just argue with my baby mama about that. Like, training. You train him too hard. Nobody give a fuck. He can hate me all he want. I better guarantee you he be ready for life. You know what I'm saying? With this right here. My dad, as far as being there, man, my dad picked every kid up. My dad paid for shit. My dad took us out. My dad did off a regular person middle class salary. You get what I'm saying? And I'm arguments with my mom that I done seen. You doing too much for other people's kids. Like, no, these the boys on the team and they need me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no uncles. They ain't got no dad. Bustin' ain't just got in trouble. He in the streets. I got to go do this. I got to bail him out. Who is these two boys that's living with us now? This is this person and this person. I ain't going to call them out. They lived with us for a while. You like I seen my dad do it all just out of love. You know what I'm saying? And being there for the sport. Like, you know what I'm saying? And knowing, pushing kids that they wouldn't have got as far and they know without my dad's help. You know what I'm saying? And like not to toot his horn and nothing like that, but they know and they still pay like hella do anything for him and shit like that because that's what type of person he was. And there was another coach, my JUCO coach and receiver coach, Coach Clowney, did everything for us outside of football. So I feel like these people we talking about, and we one of the two people that we talking about, me and Steve, like we really do that because we seen it done, and the love we give them is outside of football. Like. Everybody, it's plenty of people can teach you how to throw a football. There's plenty of people can teach you how to run a route. Like, you want it from me because of the care I'm giving you with this. You know what I'm saying? To come with this. So I'm teaching you 5-6 different things at the session. We don't always have. The crazy thing is when we get on that field and start talking about football, the conversations are not about football no more. Like, we train, we're going to tell you 10, 15 minutes what we finna do. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to release here, jump out to the left. Rest of the conversations is bullshit. We talking about any and everything in the world.
Yep.
Sharks eating people, all kind of like, whatever, bro.
100%.
Anything, bro. We talking about
100%.
anything. But between those lines, once you get there, and we got the just down of what we doing, we training, whatever, working on this today. Obviously, I'm going to get out there and explain. I'm going to show real quick, Now, after that, we're talking about things outside of football. How we feel, and it always varies. How we feeling as man, what's going on with your relationship with your girl, how your kids doing, what happened with this, y'all ever been through this, tell me about your funniest football story, like how, and I'll let you go after this, Steve. That's how you create those football brotherhoods, those people who's closer to you than your actual brother or sister or your friends that you grew up with a long time. Somebody you went to college with for 3 or 4 years and you went to war with, dog.
Went to war,
they're closer to you than anybody, like for life. Because it's just like, I know this person. You know what I'm saying? This person know me. You feel me? And it's just like that time away from family, you're not with your family no more. They become family. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to expand on that. When I see you as a teammate of mine, you're going through the shit. You're getting your ass kicked under the weight room, under the whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy's still working his ass off. I'm gonna work harder too.
Right.
I'm gonna bust my ass.
You got to.
People are watching me.
Right.
I need to fucking bust my ass.
For sure.
Kobe.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's truly what it is. And God damn.
So who'd you
I
be
missed
when
the
you were a
fuck out
kid?
of it.
I
Man.
mean, yeah. That
miss
shit
it
give
so
me
much.
chills right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I know.
that shit just gave me some chills. I know exactly when you say I miss it. Like, bro, that's be something like I get when football players be like they had that identity crisis after it's done, cause you be like,
You don't know what to fucking do.
bro, it's like, bro, like that shit just give you a different, perspective on life. Running out on the battlefield with your brothers, like playing or not. I think anybody who done been on championship teams or who done been on any teams, and whether they played a lot or not, like everybody remember every teammate. Everybody know something special about every teammate. Everybody know what every teammate tolerates and don't tolerate. That's a family, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's a family. Like, hey, don't play with him like that. He don't play like that. Or this funny. Let's get him. Or let's, you know what I'm saying? Or hey, let's all come together and do something for bro moms. He's sick. Like, that's love, dog. Like, that type of shit right there, like, that give you a different perspective on life. Because no matter what any of us was going through at any time, we always had each other.
And you know what? It's unfortunate that we can't get our shit together as a fucking country.
Yeah.
To where it's all the same thing.
The same thing.
If America was just one big old fucking football team.
Yeah.
Locker room.
I be saying that.
We'd be fucking.
But that's why I'm so good at, I feel like, good at everything for real, because football taught me how to navigate life. So sometimes when I'm arguing with my shorty or I'm arguing with baby mama or some shit like that, and it's just like I'm trying to instill this football mindset that I have. I come back to my senses and be like, you didn't play a sport. You don't
You
understand
don't
what
understand.
I'm. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't understand. I get it. I get that. But I'm mad that you don't get this. And it's just something that people that play sports, it's a different level of discipline in every part of your life whenever you want to. If he wanted to get in shape tomorrow, he could start because he had that discipline. You get what I'm saying? Like I get, you feel me?
There's
it stays in there.
There's a discipline aspect of it. There's the other aspect of the whole situation where it's like, I'm playing quarterback. I see this guy, he's all fucked up. He's got a whole situation that
Right.
home situation's fucked up. Slot guy, he's all fucked up.
Mm.
Left tackle, he's all fucked up. This guy, he's got his shit together. This guy, he's got his shit together. The whole thing is just, it all combines into a unified family.
Right.
And if my boy's got COVID over there.
Not COVID.
He swallowed wrong.
Hey,
you know how that go. You know how that go.
Sheesh.
Steve is stupid,
No, keep going.
Are you okay, brother?
I'm good.
We need to take a break? Or?
You good.
Good God, I kind of feel like I was on a roll there for a little bit.
Yeah, you were saying if this guy was fucked up, this guy's fucked
All right,
up.
well, this guy's fucked up for sure. So he's
For sure.
he's coughing up a lung. He's got COVID,
No
ladies
cap.
and gentlemen.
Don't stop on my accord, man.
No, man, but at the end of the day, man, it's if our country, I'm not trying to get political.
No, for sure. I feel the same way, dog. I feel like a lot of shit out here worldwide, in a relationship, outside relationship, whatever.
Dude,
Shit's so simple.
If these fucking cameras heard what you say to me and I say to you,
Yeah. I don't think they'll be, yeah.
what do you mean? I think people are fucking...
No, they'll fuck with it, but politically correct is not. You know how they gonna do us. I don't give a fuck, though.
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck
You
either.
were just talking about how I don't hide myself for about anything. So why can't, however he speaks to you and you speak to him, why can't that actually?
Because it's just like we said on the other episode, it's like, you know, we can not give a fuck at the same point in time, but
We got bills to
they still,
pay.
right, I'm telling you, they still, so it's like some things we definitely still gonna
cancel
swallow. And I
culture
feel like,
is done.
I feel like,
It's
nah,
over.
hell nah. When you got paper,
Hell no!
when you got paper already,
Yeah.
AB could do that shit.
Yeah.
He got paper already. He can get on camera and say what the fuck he feel like saying.
Yeah.
He got paper already. And two,
Joe Rogan
his
says whatever
name,
he wants.
again, his name, their name, look at you looking at their name, image, and likeness, their NIL is always going to be what it is. AB a legend in every category now already. He can go broke today and still get sponsorship deals because he's AB.
He's making a ton of money on
You feel what I'm
Twitter.
saying? So it's just like, no matter what, I got to do the work first so I can't be canceled. Same thing with Kanye. Y'all listen to what he's saying. Motherfucker's Kanye, he can't be canceled is what I'm saying. What he did is what he did. Because when you want to cancel me, I'm just going to go back to the history. You feel what I'm saying? Don't forget I did this. Don't forget I got a hand in this. Don't forget this. Don't forget I made this person and that person. You get what I'm saying? So I've made the name. So now I'm going up. I am in the ranks of making my name in a certain way. It ain't done enough yet for me to just be saying everything. I feel like I'm up there now. Well, percentile wise, we talking about 100%. I'm about 85%. I'm about 85% up there. That 15 though, that 15 I save for the white people for sure. Like I save face for the white people that sign them the big checks I need for sure. They know that too. Like certain shit. But when I get up there, I'm gonna tell them fuck them too.
You think you're caring a little too much about race, bro?
Shit, we gonna be real about it. We don't rule shit. They do.
We're coming back. We're coming back, folks.
Yeah,
We're gonna get real racial here, folks.
We can. We don't rule shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about shit.
I don't.
Hey.
Go, come on.
Fucking run it. Like,
Hey,
comment,
don't
and
forget
subscribe.
to like,
Comment and subscribe.
Fuck
For
it all.
Sports and Suits. And be sure to follow on all social media platforms, ladies and gentlemen. This is a phenomenal podcast show, and do not miss out. Turn on those notifications. We'll be right back.
Hold on. We gotta
Oh, we back.
I'll be back.
We back.
We're back.
I'm cool
to
with it.
Sports and Suits.
Talk about everything.
Rock guy, Juice Mine.
Juice money.
Juice Mine. My boy Juice Mine.
You already know what's going on. You feel me? What was your question, cuz?
What's the baddest bitch that slid into your DMs, bro? Why the fuck not?
I mean, I ain't putting no names on it or nothing. It's
No. We need names.
It's some shit in there that done came in there that I never thought I'd like see ever in real life. Like people, things that people that people are fond of and fans of, like up there, a couple of them for real. And it's just like, damn, I got this kind of pull. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? It's been some things in there. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie.
Did you act on it? You said that
I'm pleading the fifth.
they came in there. Did you came in
That's
there?
the right
too?
thing to plead, right? I ain't saying yeah, nay, right? Yeah. I'm pleading the fifth on shit.
Fifth Amendment, you can be silent.
Straight fifth on shit. Cause hell nah. Hell nah. But I just wanted to Look, I just want to let you know, like,
What? Hey, blue checks?
listen though, hell yeah. Listen.
No
The
hesitation.
thing about that is, like, with that, and the way I want to tell any dude, right, if you chasing these girls like of that status and still shit like that, the thing you got to go back to, you know what I'm saying, like we was talking about just being a man, like, just make sure that you work on yourself first. They gonna come, dead ass. Like my daddy told me that as a kid, like, that shit gonna be there. Once you get everything you need, you get you a name and you out, that shit gonna be the easiest shit in the world. Getting girl, that shit gonna be easy because they gonna see you work on yourself. You discipline. You don't give a fuck to drop a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
But
that's what I'm telling you.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think they look at the blue check, and then they look at the how many
Well,
followers.
well,
It
Steven,
matters. That
you-
matters. But what happened when she gave me the number?
When you
What
were in
happened when I text
Colombia,
her?
Whoa.
when you were in Colombia, you're telling me they weren't just throwing
Throwing
their
it at
pussy at you, bro?
Right.
I was also throwing a lot of touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what to tell you.
What James said,
So
bro.
you deserve. You're right.
Yeah, I fucking deserve that
Yeah,
shit.
your resume was exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
so you
goddamn.
did the work, right, to get the coochie thrown at you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. Do the work.
Sorry,
That
Memphis.
shit gonna be thrown at your ass.
Because how many SEC quarterbacks have played 47 games? Not many.
Not many.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That shit just etched in stone for real. So that shit always gonna be there, dog. Like, yo, listen,
You gotta
always,
change the subject. I'm gonna get my fucking
Nah, for what? This old shit.
Because
Yeah,
Masha's
no,
not
bro.
looking at
married
this.
now and
This
shit.
old. We didn't say list names of what you did. I'm just saying during that time, you had a lot of options. We just call them options. A lot of options, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, probably more than you ever even can act on. You still got some options you probably dream about.
And some of those options may have
I'm
been
not
ugly.
dreaming about anything. I got my little sexy ass Russian wife, and I'm
No, the Russian shit fucked me up though, Steve. When you told me she was Russian,
oh, she's,
I said, oh, this a real Russian though.
she's all pissed off right now. She's typical Russian.
You know what I'm saying? Just always see what I'm saying.
Hey, you
That's
remember
cool,
the
though.
Cuban Missile Crisis? It was
Yeah.
between Russia and Cuba and the U.S.
Yeah.
Well, Cuban,
Cuban,
Russian,
Russian. You know what I'm
and now
saying? In the
US.
U.S., they on the U.S. soil type
And
shit.
now we have a child.
Right. What the hell is that gonna be? You feel me?
Time to put it in a rack.
Ain't this like your fifth one?
The old rack attack.
Ain't this like your fifth one?
What happened to the other one?
But I'm saying since we on the subject, it is something I want to ask.
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's rip.
All right. So you in marriage, relationship, whatever, you know, you and your shit.
Oh shit.
What's something like, you know what I'm saying? You older than me, and I want to get married. You know what I'm saying? This shit too. Like,
Don't do it.
far as I'm not, but far as household shit, like what you need. I don't want relationship, business, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm just talking about what you need, far as Steve, to be satisfied in the crib. Cause I know I don't think I'd be tripping because I don't need much. If that make women be the one that need the most shit, right? I don't need much.
Juice, we are eerie similar.
Right.
I don't know if you understand that. We are very eerie similar.
I'm just making sure.
I don't need much
I
either.
don't need much, dog.
I want 0 headaches.
Peace. Yes. For shit
Peace.
show. Yes. 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 I want peace all the time.
Tranquility.
Yes.
I gotta yell at these fucking kids for 2 hours every day.
How I put it is, baby, if you give me peace, I'll give you anything. Cause I can't get no peace nowhere else in this world. You supposed to be my peace. So baby, if you give me peace, I give you anything. And I don't know why girls be finding that so hard to believe. Like, you think I'm finna I just went and stood in the sun all day and ran routes and did all that for my money. And you think, cause you cute, I'm supposed to just give it to you. Bring me some peace. Bring me a piece of peace. You can have the whole pocket, the lint in the bitch and all. You feel what I'm saying?
Give me a piece of peace.
You feel what I'm saying? I need a piece of that too. You know what I'm saying? With that, too.
I need a piece of peace and,
And a piece of peace, yeah.
a little more peace.
But I'm saying, you bring me that, you feel me? I'll be cool with it. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like they be saying, oh, me not romantic no more. Or do I think niggas really realizing that You ain't doing nothing for me. This is my check. I work for this because I'm not shit without this. Because if I was a man not making no money, you wouldn't fuck with me. I don't care how cool, how funny, how good I look. You wouldn't fuck with me. So if I know I'm making this bread and I'm doing this type of stuff like that, you bring me something in return, which is peace. I don't ask for shit. Because I know goddamn well you can leave me tomorrow is the reason I don't ask for shit. You feel what I'm saying? So once I'm there, just bring me the peace. I'll supply everything else.
Simple.
Okay, as long as we on the same.
We're simple creatures, man.
That's a bet.
We spend way too much time dealing with
fuck shit.
Other shit that we don't have to deal with. We want to deal with it. And it also it pays the fucking bills.
It does.
And then some.
Yeah, some more. The extra shit for your ass.
So what are we bitching about again?
Mm-hmm.
What are we complaining about?
Yes, I'm thinking. I'm surprised neither of y'all said this. Like, bro, just a BJ once a week. That's enough.
No, that came in.
I thought that was standard.
We already.
Yo,
you saying shit. You saying the unspoken. We already here. That's a piece of peace and a piece. Yeah, that's a part of my piece.
Well, it depends.
I'm all worked up because I got all this nut in me.
Does the woman make money?
She ain't got to, for real. I'm that dude. I done seen my daddy do it. If you want to work, go ahead. If you don't, that's cool. Just make sure you ain't giving me no goddamn headaches. Because now we got a problem. If I'm doing all this and I'm still getting a headache. No, we got a fucking problem.
My wife doesn't work and she still gives me a headache.
That's your problem. You got to go on, you know what I'm saying? You got to pull that up. You feel me? You got to drop the rod in that bed. Ain't nothing I can do. You feel me? You just got to know. You got to drop the rod. You got to know. Because I manned up 5 years ago. Like, dad, I manned up 5 years ago, man. You know, my baby mama had a situation. She put my shit on the front porch. I said, I had to either face that shit, grab my shit, and man up, or just go back to being a bitch ass nigga. I said, oh no, she got me fucked up. I said, oh nah. So I went, and you want to know where this route got all that shit come from? Me being mad as fuck and saying you got me fucked up for doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So you gonna come to that crossroads as a dude. When the female is really, you either gonna stand on being the man, or you gonna go that way and just be a bitch ass nigga and tuck your tail. I ain't tuck my shit, and now I don't let. And they did fuck me up though, cause now I don't let no girl play with me.
How long were you?
I don't.
A minute, shit, since high school, and then we was engaged and everything.
Holy shit,
dude. It
was just certain shit you can't. You know how once you be like, I thought you would never do me like that. It was one of them type of situations.
I'm not saying that's ever happened to me.
I'm saying seeing somebody be like, I thought you would never do me like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you did. It's like, now I don't put nothing past no. You can walk out that door. There's the door.
Was it a black chick, Spanish chick, white chick?
Black.
And now who you with? Defer.
But that's
plead the fifth.
Dude, that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the fuck we are what we are and who we are. I fucking love it, man.
Motherfucker broke my heart. That's why I'm telling every day, this cool ass, glamorous, funny ass, quick ass, footwork, strong ass, bodybuilding ass nigga y'all see today is a product of heartbreak. Swear to God.
Product of heartbreak.
I promise you.
Shit. Hold on. Listen here, folks.
Yeah.
Like a real deal product of it, because I was all in. I seen my daddy do it early. So I was finna do it early. Got engaged. I was like 22. Got engaged. We was looking for cribs, all kind. I'm like, damn, I got a child. Like, I'm trying to do it right. I want one girl for a lifetime. You know, my parents, 37 years married, woo, all that kind of shit like that. So I'm like, okay, bet this can be done. It's possible. You feel me? And I put everything in and didn't hold nothing back and was super vulnerable and gave my all. And it's like, that shit slapped me in the face. And then when I go do, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you feel what I'm saying? I fucked up. But it's just like, I fucked up for a reason. I ain't step out for nothing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I just be like, yeah, like, I can be a man and be like, yeah, Steph, that ain't never cool, but don't act like it just came from nowhere, dog.
Right.
Like, I ain't just, because when we was good, I ain't do it. So, obviously, we wasn't good, and it was past getting back from, so I was just like, fuck it. And I know women got this thing to where they want to be like, if you cheat on me, you don't love me. That's a lie. I cheated on you because I love you. That's how I look at it. Let's talk about it. I want to be here. I don't want you to leave and go nowhere. I'm going to go get this temporary fix so I can still be here with you.
All right.
You get what I'm saying?
Sense.
If I sit in that, dog, if I sit in that shit and just bask in it, I know I'm gonna end up hating you. I gotta go get this off somewhere else. Go be heard. Cheating ain't always just fucking though, Steve.
What if she does it to you?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if she
Cheating
does
ain't
it
always,
to you though?
Once a man conquer your girl, she ain't no longer your girl.
No, I agree.
I agree 1,000%.
So I done conquered a lot of bitches, and I done got they niggas deepest, darker secrets.
But what I'm saying is,
So you never supposed to let a
it's
nigga conquer
okay
you.
for you to do it to her.
Yes. This is a double standard. Yes, this is the life we live in. This is what the fuck go on in the world. It's certain shit we can do, certain shit you can't. If you hang around a bunch of gay men every day, I'm gonna think you gay.
And you know what?
No shit.
You know
Okay then, and you might not be gay, but that's what it looked like. So
then
that's
your wife,
cool. It's a double standard.
So your wife's a cuck.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Well, if she's okay with that happening to her and stay with you, right?
No.
Who's watching?
Who's watching what?
That's what a cuck is.
No, a cuck is somebody.
I agree. I don't know.
No, a cuck
Yeah,
is.
we gonna cut that part.
Yeah.
is you talking about?
Cuck at that point.
Right, gotta
That's
cut
what it is. If you cheat on your wife and your wife stays with you, she's a cuck. Whether she was watching or not, she's okay with you fucking another bitch.
Oh, this some white people
This some
shit.
Diddy shit going on.
White
here,
people
dude.
shit.
What the fuck?
Diddy's
Sean,
black.
what the fuck?
So
Yeah,
he
he
just
just
white
went.
people shit.
Sean, hang tight. What the fuck?
Man, you fucked me up, Sean. Hold
That's
on.
what it was.
No.
I can look it up, man.
No, we
man.
wasn't even talking about that.
Yeah,
though.
we're not. We're just,
I'm-
God, no. Cut.
That go on the list of uncut. When we feel like dropping that, we'll drop that.
That's
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
yeah, that's behind the scenes.
Behind
That'll
the
be-
scenes.
Yeah. Cause boy, what?
That got.
They got deep
Questionable.
fast, didn't it? Yeah, what I said. What the fuck you talking about, Sean?
I like you, man, but this is
I heard
gone
cut.
too far.
I heard cut. I said,
Sports and squirts.
If anything, keep that shit in.
Sports and squirts, folks.
Squirt.
Jesus Christ.
Sports, suits, and
shit.
squirts.
No, for real, though. That shit
Well,
was
hey,
funny.
man, like we all got our own shit that we gotta deal with.
Mhm.
Truth be told, no bullshit. We all have our own shit to deal with. How did you come up with Route God, and how did that transform into 500,000 followers that you have now?
I'll say consistency for real.
Oh God, I thought you.
I was thinking about the word I wanted to use. Man, like
Is
I
it
told
consistency?
you. Yeah, my dad never let me quit, dog. And once I realized, like, the shit can get done if I never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I never stop. Now I still don't stop. So y'all think 6-7 posts is amazing a day. I think it ain't shit. I can do 15. You feel what I'm saying? I could be seen more. I can be out. I can create more content. I can do it because it'd be plenty of time. My life is walking content, which makes it real for me. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So what it was once I realized that, damn, everything I do is kind of cool and people want to see it, all I got to do is turn the camera on. They love everything. I don't only post football on my page. Like, I do everything. You feel what I'm saying? And I show you that I'm a real person. Football is my job, like one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I got 4 or 5 other different career paths, other things that I do that I'm actually good at and they like to be in. Like, people always tell me, like, please
Hold
just
on,
go.
you're good at rapping?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be sold on that until I get invited.
Well,
you
I mean,
can't come to the studio.
Can we hear a verse?
Why?
Can we hear a verse?
I'll fucking rip something.
What?
Both of y'all?
Fuck no. You're not hearing no shit like that. I got shit out. Y'all, I'm gonna go look at visuals on Spotify, Apple, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We can go on YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to my page. What the hell is YouTube? We're in China.
Damn, dog.
We're somewhere.
YouTube. Oh shit.
YouTube. Okay.
Go to
my
Rock
bad.
God. I don't know that. I ain't heard no sound all day. Type in Rock God.
But where did Route God come from?
I told you the Greek mythology shit. Somebody
Right
just
here?
gave me the name. Nah, go to videos. I think the last shit. Before I posted, go to this one right here. Why would I? Why would I go back?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So go back.
Boys got fucking CTE.
You heard what I said.
Yo, dog, I'm 12 deep, man.
12 deep what?
Fucking
White Claws. I ain't know. We can't hear it.
Actually, you're not gonna be able to. I haven't fixed that yet.
Oh, that's a bet.
Yeah, but go check out Route God.
Route God.
Yeah, all that.
Where's Young G in there?
Where, man?
That's my rap name, Young G.
That might be kind of hard. Young G. That's crazy.
We just fucking bay, ain't no confusion. Paying bills ain't included. Next check I get, I'm finna turn my neck into a jacuzzi. Javante Davis, boy, I'm lethal with this love. Just be careful when you step to me, ain't no coming back from death. Occupation is a rapper, but I cut like I'm a chef.
Hey. All right. So how do you get these NFL receivers? Let's get back to reality here.
How I get the NFL receivers? It's two different ways. They see.
Was Deontay the first guy that?
Fuck no. That's my home. Y'all gotta remember that's my homeboy.
He said that.
Like, what he said about me on his shit?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Fuck ass.
No. Actually, I don't think he said anything negative about you.
He didn't say anything negative.
Nah, I know it wasn't gonna be that.
He actually said the opposite of negative. He's like, dude,
he praised you.
He's like, dude, James fucking got me right.
Get into that shit.
I don't want to, dude. I'll get emotional. I'm an emotional guy.
Yeah.
And I love seeing.
Nigga, you been drinking. That's why.
Shit. How did you find like NFL receivers? Was Deontay the first guy that you had, or was it Ray? Was it Dion?
First guy that ever took a chance on me was Geronimo Allison. He from Tampa too, but he lived out there in like Progress Village. He went to Sputter. He got picked up by the Packers. Good receiver. It was good. Tall, skinny, like linky frame. On some like Alshon shit. So like when I was like starting, I didn't care like what the formula to the receiving training was. I just cared about getting the NFL receiver right. So I always used to go make sure like I was doing the proper drills that they were doing at camp, things that went back and forth, with that, because I wanted the higher ups to look at me as, somebody who's doing good work out here, so you can get accepted into that community of like, you train the NFL guys in the offseason and shit like that. First guy ever took a chance on me. Like after that, like, I kept training other guys. I don't remember who was second, third, fourth, whatever, but the more work I put in, they started to see that and they wanted that work. Right. So the thing was, they wanted all of the stuff that the GMs, the receiver coaches, all that kind of stuff, they wanted all the stuff that they said that didn't work. So I'm moving, I'm raising up, I'm heavy and all that. They want all of that because it was creative. They was like, man, they got us in this small ass like box. Like, we only could turn right, turn left, and break down. Like, we need all that so I can get creative. I was like, oh, okay. So let me take my creativity, put it in a quarterback's timestamp, you know what I'm saying? And let me show y'all different ways with different concepts to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? How to still do these moves within
and still get open on the time.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when it really turned into route guy, because it was like I was making sense of moves you can and can't do. And sometimes I've got online with certain receivers that came out there with me and shit like that, and I told them that fuck shit ain't gonna work. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what ended up like going viral. It was like, not that. Y'all watching the moves, but you're not playing football with the moves.
James, there's still people that, if you don't have haters, then you fucking suck at life.
I know.
But there's still people out there that are like, that guy, he does all this, fancy shit for Instagram. Do you have anything to say?
Fuck them. I'm doing my thing. I've never talked about y'all. I don't know you niggas.
You have NFL receivers,
right? I don't know you niggas.
You might have a little clue.
You talking about somebody you don't know, and I don't know y'all. So whatever. I can go to your job and tell you ain't doing some shit right, but they still employed your dumb ass. So at the end of the day, fuck you.
Yo, dumb ass.
You feel me? So my thing is like, shit, like a hater, bro. Like it really make me mad.
Why is it make you mad though?
This what I gotta say to haters.
That should make you fucking.
This
happy.
What I gotta say to haters.
If you're a
genuine hater, check me out. If you're a genuine hater, your daddy a bitch. Or you ain't have no father. Because my father always taught him you don't hate on no another man. Regardless of what. You your own man. What you hate on another man play for. you ain't have no daddy or your daddy a bitch. And that's all I'm gonna put it like that. And then now I feel sorry for you because I had a father. So my daddy won't let me hate on nothing. If I go to my daddy's house right now and talk about another dude too much, he gonna be like, what, you like him? What you talking? Change the subject. It's over with. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna do nothing about it, shut up. All right, that's a bet.
I fucking love that.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Like, so if you hate on me for nothing, and you ain't going no deeper than just surface level videos, and you don't know my teaching, my method, my nothing, what I done did, my accomplishments, my stamps, my accolades and shit like that, then shut up. Why did you know what I'm saying?
You got a top 3 best receivers in the NFL currently?
Hell no. I got Deontay Johnson, best route runner in the league, though. For shit show.
And who do you think the other 2 could be? Not in no
That's
particular...
That's a good question.
And not any particular order.
That's hard to say.
Guys that you haven't trained or guys that you have trained.
Yeah, just
I know
just
I can't even go. I got to go off the guys like I haven't trained because there's a lot of people I really genuinely like.
But you watch football.
Want to get my hands on for real and like just because I'm a sponge too. So the thing is, like, when I be training them, a lot of people think it's like I'm always training them. It's like, yeah, I'm training them, but like I'm watching and learning them too. You know what I'm saying? And putting, so now you know how you can see, I remember on Madden, I want to say it's like Madden 10 or 11 or some shit like that. When you go create a player, I used to create like quarterbacks and shit like that to play with on the franchise in the season and shit. You go create a player, they'll be like, what stance you want, or Peyton Manning stance, or Eli Manning release, or some shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So now when I'm watching these players, when I'm training them, I can kind of compare body styles and body types and stride lengths and all that kind of stuff on how I want you to move. I'll be like, okay, you move like Deontay a little bit. Let's do this. I'm going to change your whole training regimen up now because of this. You know what I'm saying?
But like, is it more slot or outside?
Both. I'm trained enough for both. You know what I'm saying? And then
I wanted you to say that.
I done trained enough of slots, outsides, and hybrid receivers. Receivers that won't really run a lot of routes, but will get the ball a lot. So like a Turfin that play for the Cowboys. Like, he run routes, but they also find other ways to get him the ball. So what I would work on with him is a lot of just movement stuff. Things you would do with the ball in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Kick return stuff, punt return stuff, and stuff like that. You always tether whatever athlete to the game. And I feel like that's what made me special. I give everybody their own individual piece of training off the overall training, because you're not going to, my stride length is not like Greg's that was out there today. So I'm not going to get the 8 yards in 3 steps. That ain't me. I
tried throwing that back shoulder to you today, and it was a fucking right in the chin.
You feel me? That was, that's nice.
Oh shit, we got the bomb going off. Like, comment, subscribe. And go, shit bomb! Hells bells, Loretta. Cheers.
This the 4th segment. You got a new drink every time? You got a problem, man. Let's talk for 25 minutes about your issue.
All right, let's go. Go ahead.
So I heard you ain't make it because of alcohol. Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, that was quick.
You should tell them the story about the MX card on the Tampa Bay Storms and the Bucks call.
I have nothing to hide.
It ain't about high liquor, though. I'm with that with another substance, but not liquor. Nope.
Meanwhile, he's got the cans flying all over the place.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, you know what? It ain't on camera. So.
I'm like that with another substance, but that one don't slow you down like liquor.
So what are you asking?
What the fuck, though?
Why didn't you make it to pro ball?
Well,
I genuinely don't know the story. I just know you're alcoholic.
Maybe I am, man. Maybe I fucking am.
You're my dog, though. I'm just saying, like, I don't know the story, so I'm gonna let you tell your own story.
I don't think I am.
Ricky Williams.
I do know alcoholics. They can't function. Maybe I'm you know what? I take that back. Maybe I'm a functional
alcoholic, for sure.
And that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. I got a fucking house. I got kids. I got a mortgage. I got fucking Bitcoin. I got a lot of shit. Yeah, for sure. I got a lot of shit fucking ripping for me.
I fuck with it.
So don't really give a shit about alcoholism.
Right.
I like the taste.
I don't know how you get there because this shit nasty, but
it's delicious.
Once it gets you there, hey, now it is true what they say. You drank enough of this shit.
No, so, I mean what irritates me is like Wade Boggs is celebrated. Who's the guy? Woo! What the
I
fuck's
forgot
his name?
Yeah, I forgot his
The
name.
wrestler.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. He's
Yeah.
celebrating.
Yeah.
He's pissing in his pants. And
Oh, he's
South
also
Tampa.
like 90.
Currently,
Yeah.
he's also pissing in his pants, hitting on like 17-year-old girls.
And getting them.
Fuck you, Ric Flair. In case you're watching this, honestly, man, fuck that guy. Dude,
Okay.
you can't do that.
Okay, all right.
You hit on my fucking daughter. You're at a woo yourself night.
Right.
I'm not dealing with that.
Boy say he got that paper, man.
I don't care.
Got that paper, man.
Yeah, well, I got an
Paper
AR-15
right.
and a
Okay.
couple of.
I think there's a fine balance between drugs and drinking and being able to operate in a daily basis. And you do it well. I do it well because I wake up with an IV.
I definitely do that shit well, but I ain't on that.
Well, I'm functional. I show up to these guys' workouts
Loaded.
100% of the time.
And you're throwing the
ripped.
ball, right?
Yeah, throwing the fuck out.
And I
that
haven't
bitch.
missed a
Yeah.
fucking shot.
Throwing right.
So
Throwing-
not an alcohol.
throwing the air out that bitch. It's amazing.
It's
though.
a rip.
It's the same thing. It's amazing how we do sometimes, but it's just like
Yeah. Actually, as a matter of fact, do you mind speaking up on that?
I'm what?
How do you do and
Just
how do
be
you do what you
normal?
do?
I don't do nothing.
No, it's not normalcy.
I don't. What you mean? I don't do nothing, Steve. I don't do nothing. I
You don't smoke weed before workouts?
ain't
There we
made
go.
enough money to confirm or deny that yet.
I love it. I smoke weed before workouts.
I don't know who you did that shit with.
God, I love this fucking guy.
I don't know who you did that with, my boy.
God
You
damn.
ain't never gonna get me to admit no shit like that.
Isn't there like a 4-pack of THC drinks?
Yeah,
right
that
there?
ain't me. I ain't
No,
drinking.
no,
I ain't
that-
drinking no weed. That defeat the purpose.
No, right.
Yeah, that ain't it.
But that being said, man, let's all, kind of get back to reality, man. Like, how the fuck did you become route God? How did you become that? Like, I think people would love to hear that story. I'm actually interested in hearing the story. Like, how did that happen?
I think the fans made me that shit. I didn't make my this because I'm still regular as fuck, man.
But you did. But I'm not gonna put words in your mouth. How did you do what you did?
I kept going. I don't know, bro. It's really hard to explain because I didn't try to do this. So if it was something I tried to do, I can give you the layout on it. Like, you know how you just, find a cheat code, you be like, oh shit. Like find an easier way to cut a watermelon or easier way to cut an orange. You be like, I just tried some shit one day and it worked. You know what I'm saying? And they took it and ran with it.
Right.
And now it's patented and now it's this. Same thing. Like the goal was just getting to the league and then like this shit worked. Like more came out of it, you know what I'm saying, than just me being a regular player. And sometimes my players, my league guys, like make me realize, like re-rate me. I realize sometimes, but remake me realize that how important I am like to the game. Cause it's like, I don't hear it from the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I hear it from them and they're in the NFL. And I came to the conclusion that I'm never going to hear it from them. You know what I'm saying? Per se. But like, they're like, nah, man, like.
What if the UFL hit you up?
I done did all that. Like, I just had a workout with Arlington Renegades, and I was talking to DC Defenders past all season, and went to the Renegades mini camp, torched that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just that shit be a numbers game. It's all politics. They got who they want. They got guys who done been in camp already. Like, so, and it's nothing I could be mad at. So I don't have to. Something I want to get out there. Like the situation that I'm in, you know what I'm saying? It's unique. But a lot of guys don't get the blessing, the opportunity to be in the situation like I'm in. So guys end up, like I say, necessarily like hating on the next man for getting their opportunity before them. And that's not good to do. Because I understand how this guy is in the way of you getting paid. But it's not his fault. You know what I'm saying?
Is that kind of a construct of you got one person in front of you, you're trying to buck them, and you're trying to do everything that you can to get above them, and is that part of the deal? Or
I mean, all that shit is. I feel like that's the football part
That's
aspect
football
of
in
what
general,
we go
yeah,
for, what
yeah.
we go through. Like knowing that you could be better than somebody, but they're in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
it's the same
How do
thing
you
as
carry-
it's a quarterback world.
How
Like
you carry that load every day? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's just like how you carry that is what make you who you are, not how you just like how you react to the situation is what make you who you are, not how good you are at ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like my thing is take a situation like that and knowing that you better. Do you still respect this guy? Do you still give this guy the plays? Do you still help him? Do you still train with him after practice and all that kind of I feel like from there your blessing come from the higher up. It's nothing a coach can do. It's nothing. Something gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's that guy get hurt, that guy graduate, you next man up, somebody else get hurt, you move into that spot or something like that. If you move with good intentions, dog, and you just never be a hater, and you just that's the cards they dealt that I'm dealt, and it's not your fault that you in front of me. Coach made the decision who on the board. He watched this. You in the same practice I'm in. You know I'm torching shit. Everybody know I'm torching shit. And it's just like those guys come to you out on the team and be like, I don't know why you ain't playing, bro. Exactly. Me neither.
Right.
But I don't got to hate y'all because y'all playing. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people do that.
But how much is that in that circus? Is there a lot of hating? Is there a lot of...
Fuck yeah. Don't nobody want to call me the best right now because they a man. Like, and you don't really want to. But it's like, who is? You know what I'm saying? And you just go check it. It's just like, who is? And I don't even got to be the person to get on the screen and be like, I'm the best. I don't got to say shit. I don't say nothing. I never come off like that. I'm the most humblest person in the world.
Gold Flute or Gold Feet? Global?
He nice. I fuck with him. He's been. I trained with him.
He was like the first guy.
When I was playing him, Framp Camp, Footwork King, Foot Doctors. I respect all them niggas. I love all them niggas because I done worked out with them. I done got gems from them. I done watched them coming up and everything like that.
Dude, that's serious.
And they never, the guys that I named, never hated on me. So I ain't never got nothing bad to say about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never been that type of vibe. Everybody else, though, fuck them. Because you think you got to throw salt on my name to boost yours. Nigga, you fucking your name up. Because I got so many good reviews out there and people who genuinely fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? To be like, wait, why you don't like them, though? That shit don't make no sense.
Why do you think that is?
Hate, like, you want to be where I'm at. When I didn't choose to be where I'm at, I worked to get where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? They think you just jumped in the shit. I worked to get here.
Do you think that there's any reason that people think that because they can't do exactly how you move?
Yeah.
Because we threw today. We throw for the last 2 years. You move at a different speed and a different tempo.
This shit unique, man. And
Yeah.
it took me a long time to develop this uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? So when people be like, oh, you got to be born with this gift. Nah, this gift was developed. I wasn't born with this shit. So you can develop anything. But a lot of people do not.
Is that though?
I'm glad
you said that.
I feel like you can develop with enough time. You can develop it. You can be there.
Really?
Yeah. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off enough.
I could develop your foot speed.
You worked at it hard enough. I do it to people.
I already have the foot speed.
Okay, so you good.
You see me catch the ball.
Okay, bitch. See, I'm thinking you talking about quarterback shit. But that's unique. But you take anybody, dog, and
seriously,
you put them in that environment, and that's what they're supposedly, quote unquote, trying to do, and they can do. It can happen. It's possible. So when they come to me and be like, I want to learn how to run routes like this, I'm like, okay, let's look at your body, friend. You will end up running routes like this, but I can make you the best in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people want to come out and be fucking Reggie Bush. Bitch.
It ain't gonna happen.
You feel me?
It ain't.
Nah, Reggie Bush got a dead leg out of this world. I can't teach you how to dead leg. You know what I'm saying? And the more you work on that, it's gonna become real efficient, and you can start breaking people out. But you gotta work on it though.
I wish you could pull up. Go ahead.
Why don't you try to become a wide receivers coach in the NFL then for a franchise?
I'm glad you asked this on camera. I never want to be a coach until I'm old and gray and I can't run around no more.
But you're coaching right now.
The reason being, coaching is so much more than just training football players. When you're a coach, I know some coaches that coach for the Bucks, that coach for this team and all that kind of shit. They don't see their families. They don't have free time. They got a shitload of money, a shitload of classic cars in the garage that they don't get to drive.
No.
The wife get to spend what they want and all that kind of shit.
They actually don't.
They don't. They don't get to see. They don't get to see their people, right?
They don't get to see their people. And I think we have better cars than what they have.
For real. That shit is really like a whole thing. Like, that's when you're a coach, it's just like in high school. Like, you learn in high school, like, this coach that's really committed to you, bro, for this $1,600 stipend for the whole year, like, and that's if that, you know what I'm saying? If that stipend that's the whole year, whole 10, 12 games, whether you make it to the playoff or not.
I mean, there it is right there, between $100,000 and $500,000.
That's not enough for my time.
For a wide receivers coach.
Ain't enough for
in
my
the
time.
NFL.
Ain't enough for my time, bro.
Damn, you're making
And for
more
what
than
I do.
$500,000?
No, you ain't understand what I'm saying because you ain't play ball.
No,
Them be one of them situations where it's just like, you don't get it. You know what a real coach putting the time, majority of the time, a real quote-unquote coach going to put in, he's not going to get paid for. Yeah. That's not payment time. So if I really cared about all 8 and 9 of my athletes, including the fucking walk-ons, and I'm there, I'm making sure that time that we spend after practice, that's free time.
He's working.
That's time with my kids,
what you're saying
my
is
wife,
he's working
everything.
Off salary.
Right. Yes.
He's
because now, right after this, he going to a coach's meeting. Right after this, he going to a position meeting. Right after this, he got to go to X's and O's. Right after this, he got to do this. Right after this, he got to go through the 15-play script and know it like he's the fucking head coach. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it's much more the coaching than training. So I'm always just be a trainer.
But don't you think, and this is just speculation, if you start off as a wide receivers coach, you could then become an offensive coordinator, an assistant offensive.
You
at all.
Sean,
I don't want to coach.
I
know what goes into coaching.
We're doing.
When I start coaching, I can no longer tie my cleats up and run a route with any athlete no more.
Yeah,
I'm the coach now.
There's some people that would want to do it. That's just I just asked just because.
That's them. Majority of receiver coaches now in college in the league is the ones that play receiver are ex-NFL receivers. You know what I'm saying? Ex top college receiver. Or if you got a receiver job or something like that, you know the head coach, you know the offense coordinator, that's your dog or some shit. You done graduate, you got a degree. Now you the receiver coach here. But majority of them, they got some change. Now they getting their name in. They doing exactly what you saying, going up in the ranks.
Yes,
that's what they doing to become an offense coordinator. To become I was receiver coach here for 5-6 years.
But they want to do it.
Because they done played 8-9 years in the league. Fuck it, I'll go coach now. They got that up under their belt and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't want to coach because I know what go into that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just about like my family, my kids, and shit like that. That is a lot of time, bro. And that shit is when you talking about being a good coach, like a winning coach, like the most winningest coach. You was talking about Mike Tomlin and shit like that. Cause that shit take time. To be that good at something, you got to put that amount of time in. Think about that. So that's time away from everything else you got going on, and you at this football program. You feel me? I ain't looking at it like that. Training, once this hour over, fuck y'all boys for the rest of the day. Like I said, 2 hours. I did 2 hours this morning. I ain't heard from nan one of them since, and I don't have to. I ain't got to see an X, a O, a football, or none of that shit. I'm going on about my day how I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like the freedom of what I'm doing now instead of that. Because and then too, the craziest thing about it is I feel like I got more pull in the league than I would as a coach because my name in rooms and I don't even work for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit. I'm in a pretty good position.
Clarified here first on Sports and Suits. Mm-hmm. James is not going to coach in the NFL because he appreciates his time.
Yeah, I don't want to be no coach.
There we go.
I don't want to be no coach.
And actually, you also clarified another thing. Coaching in the league is way more than a 40-hour-a-week job.
Man, fuck yeah, man. That's your life.
That's like 120
you're
hours.
You're guarding that fucking.
That's your life. You end up knowing more about the guys at work
than the
people in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Than the people you stay next to. Your wife and kids know everybody in the neighborhood and you don't. Barely see you.
That's probably exactly why you didn't coach either.
No, he ain't coach. He would have gave everybody alcohol and shit.
No, I didn't coach because I didn't give a shit, dude.
Yeah.
There's nobody in this fucking planet that can throw the ball better than me.
Yeah, man.
To my opinion.
Right.
Well, Tom Brady, I would say.
Slinging that bitch.
Peyton Manning, I would say.
Yo, that's
you saying it because you seen they did
I've seen Super Bowls.
You seen them do it. You seen them do it, and that's a good thing to say and shit. So it's just like if I pop my shit and be like, can't nobody run routes better than me, and then you'll try to like say somebody else can because you seen them do it in person on Sundays. That's a form of doubt in the person that's telling you right now, and it's because you didn't see me do it. It's because you didn't see me do it. Don't mean I'm not eligible. So I understand what receivers go through in the league when they go to talking about I could be a number one, I just ain't getting the targets. I 100% believe you can because I've seen what you did with 2 catches today. Imagine if I gave you 8.
You don't know. I got a question.
And how much did that that monetary system goes.
Yeah.
You go from 2 catches to 8.
Yeah. Like
Dude, it's a whole fucking system.
it's a whole thing, and football is so much more than X's and O's when you get to that level, dog. Like understanding that shit is really like they say business, but it's just it's however the cookie crumble. They want it to crumble. If is what I'm saying, they crumble the cookie how they want to every year. The light gonna be on this person. They gonna let this person do this. This person gonna be in the media a lot this year. This is what's gonna go on. They control everything, and it's nothing to cry about. It's like once you realize that, you just move accordingly.
Yeah, I got a question that actually is for both of y'all. All right, quarterback, wide receiver. As a wide receiver, what does a quarterback do that pisses you off? As a quarterback, what does a wide receiver do that pisses you off? And is that communicated in the locker room? And is it fixed prior to a game?
Both. It's always talked about. Only thing that pisses me off is when they don't understand me. All I want you to do is understand me. I don't care what you do with nobody else. Hey, when I look at you, we got a 9-ball. Okay, know who the fuck you throwing to. You know what I'm saying? Complete my passes. Make me look good. Nah, if you threw everything at my face and I dropped everything, you would be mad as fuck at me. I'm fucking up your completion percentage, your ratio, your first down shit. I'm fucking your shit up if I'm just dropping the ball. Like, and you hitting me dead in my hands. You feel what I'm saying?
Have we had an incompletion?
Nah, not in a while.
And I don't know.
Not in a while, for real.
So is it the quarterback's job to read what the receiver is doing?
Correct.
To know him. Like, you got to know. It goes beyond.
And it's not easy.
Yeah.
Because it's all on the quarterback. It's not really on the receiver because the receiver either knows the play or knows the route. But if the quarterback overthrows him or underthrows him, the quarterback gets the entirety of all the blame.
It's a respect factor. I mean, outside of the locker room, that's again when we talking about fucking fans, the people we don't give a damn about. So as long as we know what's going on in the locker room and know why we didn't communicate. So you ever seen a football game sometime and the quarterback looked like the receiver did something and it looked like he was wrong, right? And the quarterback come back to this bitch and be like, That's him telling everybody I fucked that up. That's cool. I'll deal with that in film. I'll tell coach and shit like you good. Like fuck that up. Same thing. Receiver come back. That's me. Quarterback welcome him back with open arms. You good? Come on, let's play. Woody woo, whatever. You gotta have that respect factor on both because I'm finna beat double coverage. I'm finna beat 2 people. I'm finna roll into a zone. I'm finna get hit by Ray Lewis. I might get hit by Ed Reed. Might get ping-ponged off Terrell Suggs. All this shit
you're
might
going
happen.
Ravens, bro.
It's 5 people.
It's part of the deal.
It's 5 people rushing this man. 6'3", and they all run 4.4s and 4.5s, and he back there, he got to throw through a lane, and the grass is slippery and all that. He going through shit back here too. So I'm going through shit while I'm running this route. He going through shit while he doing this. And if the ball come out to the right a little bit, cool. If it's wobbly a little bit, cool. I still got to do my best to get there. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's that respect factor. Like, we both know we got shit going on, but we bailing each other out on certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? It'd be like crazy when receivers be like, man, that ball was a little bit to the outside. Motherfucker, it's 5.
Your motherfucker getting paid to catch this motherfucker.
Man, there's 5 people coming. I put it where I could put it at. And you know what I'm saying? And then 2, that's the prima donna shit, the quote unquote prima donna shit receivers get looked at for because it's like, when you do go back and tell somebody who got 5, 6 people and somebody off a blitz pickup coming at him to throw the ball perfectly to you, that's a lot to ask for it. It's in the area, try to catch it. Like, you know what I'm saying? At some point in time. And the same thing goes both ways. Like, hey, I'm running full speed at my 4.4 across the field. The ball can't be back here. That's too much momentum. That's a lot of momentum to turn. I'm not going to catch that. You get what I'm saying? That ball is low. I can't dive like that. You got to know, you know what I'm saying, where to throw. And that's where the respect factor come in on both of us. You know what I'm saying? Receiver and quarterback.
You agree with that, Steven?
100%.
Yeah.
It's not even close. It's not even an argument.
Yeah.
So then you guys have to be the best of friends when you're a quarterback and the receiver.
It's a lot of people that you probably done seen throughout the years who hated their quarterback and receiver outside of practice, but on field they night and day, they best friends, cuz they together, that ball is intact. That everything is going. Like they. You know what's
one example of that is Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes.
They're not cool like that outside.
No, I know, not outside, but I'm saying in game, Pat's like, when I see him shake, I already know that he's gonna go right, and Pat just throws it, boom, right there
Yeah.
on his right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just chemistry. Knowing your guys, knowing who around you, you know what I'm saying? Knowing who you could depend on. Knowing, everybody drop a ball, everybody run the wrong route, get jammed up, slip and fall. It all happens, but, more oftentimes than none, I could depend on you. And that's all I got to ask
So who
for.
would you say is the best quarterback-receiver duo ever?
Ever?
Ever.
Oh, shit, I don't know.
Good question.
I can't say ever.
Montana, Rice?
That's hard. That's raw, too. Yeah, that's a good one. They up there.
Aikman,
They in there.
Irving?
Oh, they in there. Oh, you going straight old school. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I mean, what do you got now?
You got Joe Burrow and
Oh, come on, bro.
what you mean? He just went triple crown. Who threw the ball?
You're putting Joe Burrow in that stat?
I'm not in the stat. I'm saying you saying who you got now. I'm naming.
I'm
naming
saying
people.
overall, ever. Come on, man.
And then
You
we
got-
can't never go new with people who going old because they're gonna be like, because these new
No,
people
that's
not
not
old.
true.
Warren Moon, Doug Flutie.
No, I'm saying quarterback
Receiver duo. Who the fuck was Warren Moon throwing to?
Yeah, who the fuck was he throwing to?
He was throwing
wasn't
to Doug.
throwing to
Doug was
Flutie
a quarterback.
for Buffalo, man.
Yeah, what the fuck? What are you talking about? No, who was he throwing to though?
Exactly.
Damn.
Oh,
And
no.
Warren Moon was
Chris
going
Carter.
nuts.
Chris Carter.
Oh, and he was throwing it to Ernest Givens.
Yeah.
Ernest
Yeah.
Givens too. He was cold. That's crazy. Chris Carter was cold as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, but we got to come up with a recent one.
Oh, that's something we could talk about on another one for sure.
Dante Culpepper, Randy Moss. Fuck with me now.
Yeah, I will go. Okay.
He was throwing that bitch. He was throwing the air out.
They
that
let it fucking rip.
Yeah.
He was throwing the
There you
air out
go.
that bitch though. I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie.
Randy. Yeah, LeBron. Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
I ain't
one.
gonna lie.
You know what?
T.O. and
I think I would
T.O.
say-
and McNabb was nice.
McNabb.
What about Brady? I know it's not a receiver. Brady Hernandez, Brady Gronk.
That is a receiver. Shit.
Oh, they're
they
tight
did
ends.
it. They play receiver, cuz.
Well, I get it. I
You
mean,
receiving yards. You don't get tight end yards. Them
Yeah,
bitches
that's-
receiving
Okay,
yards.
all right.
They
Fuck
I
you,
think
dude.
Tom came out and said something like Aaron Hernandez was like cold as fuck. Like that was something.
Yeah,
You
he
feel what I'm
killed-
saying?
he
So
killed
like
people. That boy killed people. That's all right. I can't wait to kill
I
people.
mean, he did.
too.
Bro, this guy kills so many
I'm ready
people,
to
he
kill
killed
people a lot,
himself.
dude. I'm ready to kill a lot of people.
I'm not in this. I'm already black.
Oh, I'm black as shit at this point. Dude, it's over.
I'm not in this one.
It's
man.
over for my daughter's girlfriends. To
Ric Flair.
like, comment, subscribe.
Ric Flair, Steve looking for you.
There's still 4 minutes after that, so you gotta wrap it up.
We got a lot. We good.
You gotta wrap it up. Though.
We wrapped it. We good.
That was it. And follow _Route God on Instagram.
On everything.
Sports and Suits on Instagram.
Boats and hoes.
Also on Spotify,
Boats and
Apple,
nose.
Google
Boats and nose.
Podcasts, and also on YouTube, Facebook. And
Damn, that
we
bill
are
crazy.
looking, if you have any questions for the guests
Oh,
or
yeah.
the host,
It's time.
please comment below. And we look forward to the next episode next week.
You
Have a
know the
great
host
day.
for